The Washington Commanders and Terry McLaurin appear to be far apart in talks regarding a new contract, with the franchise star, so far, not participating in any of the off-season workouts. That is a big red flag for a player who has given the organization everything and now wants to be paid like the top receiver he is. The problem is that it appears Washington isn't too keen on parting ways with what could be a $30 million APY contract, and with there being thoughts that the franchise could trade Terry or that this saga could drag on into the season, CBS Sports has called that an overreaction, but has also given the Commanders a swift kick up the backside regarding how they are handling this situation. Terry McLaurin is holding out over a contract dispute as he's entering the final year of his contract. CBS Sports writes, "The Commanders don't seem too concerned about it, but the market has certainly changed since McLaurin's last extension. Is McLaurin worth $30 million a year after coming off a career-high 13 touchdowns? McLaurin finally has a quarterback who can get him the ball consistently and allow him to put up numbers worthy of what a $30 million wide receiver makes. The Commanders would be foolish to let this holdout drag on. Good chance this holdout ends sooner rather than later. Is that $30 million about right?" NFL insider Mike Fisher has suggested this might end up being a debate over a 3-year $100 deal for most. Outside of the building, Terry is a player who, when the franchise was on its knees, continued to show up and play to a high level. Reason enough for a new bump-up contract. So what's the holdup? We aren't entirely sure, though that $100 million issue is cause for pause. But for a franchise deemed to be on the cusp of a Super Bowl, given how last season panned out and the moves this offseason, having arguably your best offensive weapon, not named Jaden Daniels, not on the field, is a head-scratching move. Big contracts take time, but the longer this saga goes on, the more worrisome it becomes for a franchise receiver who deserves to be paid like the star he is.